the young, and the restless spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, fellow Genoa City gossips. Today is a beautifully chaotic Thursday, and honestly, I haven't slept a wink because my brain is just spinning in absolute circles. Let's just dive right into the madness. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and I literally cannot process what just happened. Like, my brain is short-circuiting. Adam and Sally. Adam and Ava. Wait, Ava is alive. Here's what's bugging me. How long has he known? How long has Adam Newman been sitting on the fact that their daughter, the baby Sally, has been grieving? The baby that literally caused her to spiral and eventually end up with Billy is actually alive. I am sitting here staring at my ceiling at 3 AM trying to make the timeline work in my head because it is just so wild. Actually no. First, I should mention the ultimatum, because the ultimatum is the craziest part of this whole entire scenario. But wait, let me back up. We need to talk about the sheer toxicity of Adam's move here. Adam wants Sally back. Basically, he's been watching her play house with Billy Abbott, and we all know Adam hates Billy. Like, passionately, deeply hates him. So Adam issues this condition: break up with Billy, or you don't get to see Ava. It's weird. Like, really weird. The whole thing is just weird. Is this romantic? Is it psychotic? I mean, not exactly, but kind of? He's using a child as leverage. A child she thought was dead. But then again, that doesn't explain why he didn't just tell her immediately. I think it was episode 12 or Tretton, somewhere around there, when he mentioned the Sunset Pink nursery to her when he was offering to buy her company to save her from Victor. He was dropping hints. He knew. He was basically telling her, I have our kid. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he just found out. If he just found out, who hid the baby? Was it Victor? We know Victor has been doing incredibly shady stuff lately. I mean, he's literally tricking Nikki into signing away her Newman Enterprises shares while she's drugged and blind, and he's framing Phyllis with AI-generated emails. Would Victor fake a baby's death just to punish Sally and get her away from Adam? Yes. Emphatically yes. Probably doesn't matter, but I noticed Victor has been extra ruthless lately, so this fits his MO perfectly. What was I saying? Oh, right, Sally and Billy. Okay, so Adam gives her this massive, life-altering ultimatum, and Sally, she doesn't even hesitate. She drops Billy immediately. And honestly, good. I know I just said the opposite about Adam being toxic, but hear me out. Billy was never her priority. Never. She was with Billy because he was safe. Well, until he wasn't safe anymore. Think about it. Sally just went through that horrific car crash in the pouring rain where she miscarried Billy's baby because she was so stressed out by Billy and Jill doubting her. Billy and Jill literally pushed her over the edge. Sally never really loved Billy the way she loved Adam. Billy was a band-aid for the massive, gaping wound that was losing Ava. And the second Adam said, I have the cure for your pain, but you have to drop the band-aid. She ripped it off without a second thought. I keep replaying how the breakup must have gone down in my head. Like, did she even give Billy a real reason? Hey Billy, sorry, my dead baby is alive and my toxic ex is holding her hostage for my love. Gotta go. Bye. No. She probably didn't even explain it fully. She's been pulling away anyway. The relationship was already fracturing. She probably just looked at him, realized he was never the love of her life, and walked out. It's kind of poetic. Or tragic. I don't know. I can just picture Billy's face right now. He's probably so bitter. Like, the man is going to spiral so hard. Càng nhiều sự thật được phơi bày, Billy sẽ càng trở nên cay đắng hơn. He's going to play the victim because he always plays the victim. He's going to whine to Jack, who is already dealing with Diane being kidnapped by Dr. Markham and Patty Williams blackmailing him for sex. Billy is going to make this all about himself, completely ignoring the fact that Sally just got her literal child back. Anyway, the point is... Wait, what was the point? Oh, right, the meetup. So Sally dumps Billy and rushes to wherever Adam told her to go. I'm up late typing this and just picturing the location. Was it a park? A hotel room? The shadow room that Noah just opened? Probably a private hotel suite. I can just imagine the tension in the air. Sally's heart must have been beating out of her chest. She probably thought Adam was playing some sick, twisted game. Because who wouldn't think that? And then he brings Ava out. He literally walks in with their daughter. I don't even know how old Ava is supposed to be right now, because soap opera rapid aging syndrome is a very real thing, but it doesn't matter. Adam brings her in, and he says, Đây là mẹ của con. Hãy đến và ôm bà ấy đi nào. This is your mother. Come and hug her. I am sobbing just thinking about it. Like, literal tears on my keyboard. Adam saying this. It's so gentle, but so incredibly loaded. He's establishing a family unit instantly. He's not asking Sally. He's telling the child. He's cementing the reality so Sally can't deny it. It's brilliant manipulation, but also incredibly tender. I am so conflicted. Is he a monster? Or the most romantic man on television? Sally gào khóc. She just breaks down, screaming and crying. And who wouldn't? You have to understand the deep, profound trauma Sally has been carrying. She thought it was her fault. She literally told Audra she felt it was her fault she lost Ava. And now, Here is this child, breathing, living, walking up to her. She probably fell to her knees. Like, you know when your knees just give out because your brain can't process the visual information in front of you. She drops to the floor, she hugs Ava, and she's probably smelling her hair, feeling the warmth of her little body, and just thinking, is this a dream? Because it has to feel like a dream. After all the nightmares she's had, after the recent car crash, after Billy's doubts, this is the ultimate fantasy coming to life. It's just so heavy. Because what happens tomorrow? Does she just move in with Adam? Does Adam hold the baby over her head forever? Do what I want, or I take Ava away? No, Adam loves Sally. He wouldn't do that. Or would he? He did just use the baby as a bargaining chip to force a breakup. It's weird. Like, really weird. The psychology of Adam Newman is a rabbit hole I could spend weeks in. And wait, let's talk about the ripple effects of this, because my brain is jumping everywhere. What about Chelsea? Chelsea Lawson is currently in Las Vegas, busting into Adam's hotel room and finding him in Las Vegas. Chelsea thinks Adam is out there trying to save Nick, who is supposedly dead from an overdose in a storage unit thanks to Matt Clark, though we know Matt is lying. If Chelsea finds out that Adam has been secretly securing his alive baby with Sally and using it to win Sally back, Chelsea is going to lose her absolute mind. I mean, Chelsea gave Adam another chance. She thought they were building a life. But honestly, Chelsea slept with Billy in Baltimore and ruined Adam and Sally's relationship in the first place. So maybe this is just the universe balancing the scales. I think it was last year when that happened, somewhere around there. Karma is a very real thing in Genoa City. And what about Audra? Audra Charles was just comforting Sally about her pregnancy test and her fears of motherhood. Audra confessed that she lost a baby with Noah years ago. How is Audra going to react when Sally suddenly has her miracle baby back? Is she going to be happy for her best friend? Or is it going to trigger her own unresolved trauma about Noah? Especially since Noah just opened the shadow room, and Audra is already spiraling about that. Okay, I know I just said the opposite earlier about Adam being toxic, but maybe he had to do it this way. Maybe if he just told Sally without the ultimatum, Billy would have found a way to ruin it. Billy would have claimed Adam was lying, or Jill would have hired lawyers to take the baby away. Adam had to isolate Sally from the Abbotts to protect his family. Yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just keep coming back to that image of Sally on the floor, holding Ava, wondering if she's dreaming. After everything she's been through, the corporate backstabbing, Victor's sabotage, the miscarriages, the car crash, Billy's endless whining, she finally has a piece of her soul back. Even if it came wrapped in a toxic Newman ultimatum, she has her daughter. And honestly, for a character who has lost so much, I am just going to sit here in the dark and be happy for her. At least until tomorrow's episode, when Victor probably tries to kidnap the baby or something insane like that. Anyway, I need to go to sleep, but my brain is definitely going to keep analyzing this until the sun comes up.